What's up everybody, and welcome back to another YouTube video of the JT Talks YouTube channel. On today's video, we are going to be discussing the pixelated dopamine infused rabbit hole we know as, you guessed it, gacha games. That's right, we are going to be talking about those games that you spend more time and money than you really care to admit. So whether it's Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail, or any other anime-filled extravaganza game out there, we all really are just gacha players, so we know how this is going to work. So buckle up and tune in for the rest of the ride. So, what exactly makes these gacha games so damn addicting? Let's actually break it down. First up, it's obviously the gamble. Gacha games are basically slot machines disguised as epic adventures. You sit there, you press a button, and pray to the gacha gods as you watch in awe or horror, probably horror, that you get that 5-star wonderful character that you've been waiting to pull, or you most likely will just get another 3-star item, which that's kind of the thrill of it all. Because it's mostly something that you want to have, but 90% of the times you don't get. But at the end of the day, you know that you're a sucker for gacha games, so you're gonna keep on spending and spending and spending. You know, it's like opening a mystery box, but instead of the chocolates, it's you have the chance to get a super powered anime waifu. But the thrill is real, the suspense is palpable, and the disappointment, well, it's kinda just all a part of the gacha experience. Characters that you just can't resist. And there you have it. Those are some of the most popular characters inside of Genshin Impact. But these characters aren't just your typical characters. These characters are meticulously designed to make you go like, I need this right now. And I don't know what kind of voice I just did there, but you know, you get the point. You get the emphasis. These characters are always cool. I mean, what more could you want? They got the looks, the backstories, and those skins that make us go a little weak in the wallet. But for all that, they just have so many cool characters, and it's like we need them to survive. It's basically, we're being here, we see something new comes out, Genshin drops a new banner and drops a trailer on YouTube, and we all flock to it because we know that we're going to want it anyway. It's not like we need food on the table. I mean, we could just have a 5-star Lumine or Aether, so why would we need food, right? We could just spend it on another banner, right? Am I the only one talking here? Oh. Truthfully though, in all seriousness, through their stunning visuals, engaging personalities, and just the way that they are, it's basically pure genius that Mihoyo is creating, but it's pure evil for our bank accounts. Oh, and let's not even forget about the skins, because you know your character just isn't complete without that limited edition festival themed outfit that only cost, probably your entire savings. They say beauty is in the eye of the beholder, but in gacha games, the truth is, beauty is in the eye of whoever can spend the most fucking money. Each skin, each costume, and each thing implemented into the game is a work of art meticulously designed to make you want to spend just a little more money to get what you want. It's not just about the stats, it's about looking badass while you play. And let's be honest, who doesn't want their character to look like they just stepped out of an anime fashion show? Pretty cool, right?
Need some change? No. Why? Because I'm all out of money!
FOMO. Now, you're probably wondering, Jaden, what does FOMO mean? Or the sweet fear of missing out. Gacha games are basically experts at this, and you can't even tell half of the time. They slap a countdown on everything, they have limited time events, special characters, seasonal skins, and basically what they're saying, if you miss out, and you might just never get the chance to get the character that you want again. It's basically like they're saying, hey, if you don't spend your money now, you'll regret it forever. I mean, it's kind of factual, eh? No pressure, right? Suddenly, You're making midnight decisions to pull just one more time, because what if you never see that character again, or you'll just never see them for probably the whole entire year. It's a cruel psychological trick, and it works every damn time for these gacha games. Also, I can't tell if I just sound like a f***ing heroin addict, or I'm actually being kind of relatable for the gacha community.
Give it to me! Give it to me! Give it to me! Give it to me! Just give it!
I'm probably just coping. Nobody really relates to this shit. The FOMO is definitely a real thing, because I think people need to understand that it is genuinely real. And maybe it's just for me, but every single time a new banner comes out, I always end up saying that I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to roll for anything. And then a couple weeks later, I'm just like, how about one roll, then 2 rolls, then 3 rolls, and it just comes to a thing where I have to grab the money stash and spend some money. I don't know why, but it always happens. Maybe because I'm a loser teenager who doesn't go outside, or maybe it could just be that I'm an anime YouTuber. Probably both.
Oh, shut up! Grow up here, loser!
Flexing your characters. Let's just go on ahead and talk about it. Nothing feels better than showing off your rare pulls to your friends. Oh, you only have the standard edition character? That's cute. Check out my 5-star cracked character that I invested all of my time and money into. It's all fun and games until somebody cries because they spent all of their rent money trying to one-up their friends. But hey, at least you have the virtual bragging rights. The social aspect of gacha games is huge. Players love to compare, compete, and show off their collections they've been able to build over the years in their different games. It's just like high school, but with more anime and gacha games, and less trying to be a cool kid or somebody who can collect the most vapes. Probably the most vapes part. And let's be real here, flexing that limited edition character with the cool ass skin is the digital equivalent of driving a Lamborghini or a Tesla Cybertruck to your high school reunion. I mean, who even really goes to high school reunions? Cause I can reassure you, I 100% will not go to a high school reunion, because that's just kind of stupid in my mind. I would just rather be trapped inside the house. I could play gacha.
We could just play gacha all day. That's what we like to do, yes!
To be honest, as I'm writing this script, I don't even know if people flex shit anymore. I just remember back in the day when it was like 2017 and Plain Rock would just flex everything possible in the world, like a new watch or a phone or some new Nintendo product. And then I said, why not write it down? But I haven't seen a lot of people showcase their different gacha characters, so I'm sure that I will be more flexed on, because I'm pretty sure that it was a trend a couple years ago where different YouTubers would just go in low-level lobbies in Genshin and would flex in their face and be like, oh bro, look at my cool-ass character, man. I just remember when people really thought that those things were so cool and funny, but now there's a lot of drama stirring about those kind of things.
They better tune in. They better tune in. Let's go.
And finally, we are on to the gameplay loop. Gacha games are masters at keeping you hooked with daily quests, events, and rewards. There's always something new to do in the game, something to achieve, and just something to really keep you occupied as you play whatever gacha game your heart desires. You log in for your daily rewards, do your quests, pull for different characters you want, and pretty much repeat. Before you know it, you spent hours grinding for that one elusive item, but it's all worth it in the end, right? The constant stream of new content and challenges keeps you engaged, always striving for that next big achievement that you have for yourself. It's a cycle of anticipation and reward that never ends, and honestly, it's a brilliant strategy that keeps gacha players invested all around the world. I definitely think when I first got into gacha, I thought it was an interesting concept, keeping me very focused, and I think that it's not only the game that keeps people invested, but the characters you unlock as you go, the worlds that you get to experience, and everything that truly makes gacha games come to life. I'm grateful for this genre. Whether I might spend too much money, the addicting part is just as you go in the journey. It's kind of like One Piece in a way, but just think that you're obviously playing video games instead of watching a long anime or reading along the manga. So there you have it, folks. Gacha games are just like a delicious sugary treat. You know that you probably shouldn't be eating them, but you just can't resist. They're fun, they're flashy, and they literally have your number. And what I mean by that is they literally have your credit card number linked. But these games have perfected a way to perfectly craft and get their players hooked and invested into their game through their innovative worlds, ways, characters, different art styles. They know how to really keep a player locked onto the screen and keep going inside their adventure. Whether it might be a little bit unhealthy, it's undeniably very, very fun, but that's just how the world of Gacha gets ya. And with that being said, that is going to conclude for today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more anime and Gacha content. And I'm very curious for this video, so let me know in the comments, how did you get into Gacha games? Obviously, we all had our different and own experiences, but I'm very curious to ask how you got into Gacha games. So share your experiences with me, and I appreciate you for watching the video. I'm out.
Deep breath, need to take a deep breath. I'm scared of tall falls, I'm embarking sea studs.
Hey, on some real shit though, actually subscribe, because it's better than getting a 3-star sword. You know it. But anyway, peace out. I'm out this time. I'm really gone.